By the way, Ma is still sitting on the other tree, but I will not. She's not very active, just very quiet. You've seen the picture before, so I'm going to leave it on these two. Obviously, they are seeing Ma. You know, they're looking directly in her direction, um, and I'm fairly certain they're seeing her. If there's interest, I can go a little bit closer and give a close-up. Okay, I'm going to give a close-up now. I'm going to go to the camera and blend in as much as I can. Sorry, and zoom in as much as I can on each of them to give you an opportunity to take a screenshot. Okay, but don't worry. I've taken some very, very sharp images of them tonight, so I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity in the Dropbox. Again, if you want some of these images, I'm going to put in my address again. Sasse photo, and just tell me you have a request for Dropbox, and you're very welcome to join. I'm just going to put the camera a bit closer and switch over. Okay, I'm now standing next to the camera, so let's see what we can do. That oh sorry, I bumped against it, sorry. I have to be so careful here, even with the, I've got a very stable tripod, but sensitivity is very, very, think I'm looking at Jules, no sorry, that's Indy, no that's Indy. Am I? I'm not sure myself, hang on, who am I looking at? That is, that's Jules. Okay, I'm going to give you an even closer look of Jules. Hang on, let me try. Zoom in completely. That's a bit too close. I think this is better. It's not, the other one was too close. So that's Jules at the moment. And then let's go and look at Indy. Looks like Indy's a bit asleep. Yeah, definitely a lot darker. That's Indy. Looks a bit asleep. Okay, and since they're so quiet, this is very cute. Um, sort of crying in the sleep. That's marvelous. Let me just try and get both of them in. Okay, there you go. It's both of them again. Wonderful day here in White Rock. Beautiful breeze coming from my back, so from the west side, and that's why they're facing this way. And if I look west, Ma's sitting there. I won't turn the camera around at the moment because the focus is going to be on these two who are going to fledge in the next days. Today is the 10th of July, so latest I would say by the 20th, probably earlier. And we'll see, they're likely to fledge together simply because that's the way they behave. You know, they've been born in very, just a few hours apart as far as I remember. So I think we're going to see that. Probably one's going to be more daring than the other, and it'll depend how much breeze there is on that day. So hopefully I'll be here to cover that live. What I just need is people to tell me if they see anything on the webcams. I'll try and take off from work and cover that, okay? Because it's a very important day. It's the best day you can have. And the good news is that the next day we have, you know, the weather forecast is superb for the next days. It's really the most exciting time of the year now. Okay, I just saw on the forum there was a request for me to camp out here. Yeah, sure, no problem. As I said, I'm fledging myself, so I'll join them. Okay, you've seen me last time, you know, with my wings already, so I'm fledging, and I'll probably be there too, right along with them. Okay, one of the questions from the forum was, where are the parents at that time? So, Ma, you just saw, is sitting west of me. Okay, I've shown you Ma earlier, perched in a tree, distance to nest about, let me just estimate, 400 feet, 400 feet maybe. It's right across my head. If I turn around, I see Ma. If I look in the direction the camera's looking now, you see them. Maybe I can try and point one of the webcams at that. Let's see if one can actually see Ma that way. I'm not sure. Not possible to see. I'm pointing the camera in westerly direction. That's where the sunset is. But the webcams don't have the ability to take out the contrast, and I don't want to go in now and fiddle around with it. So I probably won't do that. So and I don't want to turn the other camera around either in case they start flapping a lot because I'd rather like to switch. I'd rather like to switch from one camera to the next. Yeah. By the way, I'm really pleased with the sensitivity now that I can use the external mic there right next to the camera. You can see it picks up all the beautiful surrounding noise, not noise, sounds, of all the songbirds and the eagles and so on. It's really so the audio quality is very good now and the video quality is good. So it's definitely an improvement, and I will learn how to do operate the mixer better in the next days. So we'll get we'll get the small technical glitches also gone. Okay. So we still have them both very quiet sitting there at the moment. Here you can see the beautiful view. Also hear the dogs. Yeah, and that's me sitting here, so you can see, I've got this wonderful mixer now that I use in order to mix sound. So it's much better this way. Okay, so you don't have so many problems. There's still some wind blowing in my in the mic, but it's anyway the quality hopefully is a lot better now. They both look asleep now, don't they? I think I think they both are asleep. I'll give a closer look at give you a closer look at them because they're very quiet now. So I can really go super close now. Let me try and do that. That's interesting with their behavior. I have not seen it this close. Maybe you've seen it with webcam, but I've not seen this like that before. That they close their eyes so often, asleep like that, and even complain in their sleep. Well, it's very much like babies, I guess. That's Indy, by the way. there's movement again, so let's see what's going on now. As you can see, also fast asleep. Very cute. Actually watch their eyelids very carefully and see how their eyelids work. It's very interesting the way it sort of rolls over. Did you see that? Yeah, it seems Mama's not very worried at the moment. She's sitting on the opposite side and taking a nap. They probably had enough food today, and that's all they'll get. So tomorrow morning, I expect them to be very active. If I have energy, I'll probably get up very early to the nest again and try and get a few more images from the lift. could see how interested the eagles are watching the dogs now. All very eager. It's very very nice to see. Here you can really see one nictitating membrane open, the other closed. Amazingly, independence there. There you go. Now you can see both, so you don't miss anything. See the beautiful view we have here. could do now is just show you a few of the images that I've taken, if that's of interest. Tonight I can go and scroll through them. You can see what I've, what I have, if that's of interest. Okay, I'm just going to scroll through some images. I've just seen Danny would like to see that. That's my pleasure. Let me just, whilst not much is going on at the nest, let's do that. Okay, I'll go over to the camera now. Okay, so okay, obviously we have a train at the moment. I was just showing some images. I haven't got, I mean, there's so many, it's just amazing. Okay, I'm going to publish a few tonight on Dropbox. Sorry, was the train sound a bit distorted? That's possible. The sound is not right. Okay, I see. The train was too loud. Yes, I see that. Okay, I can adjust that. I I'm actually, you must just excuse me, I'm doing everything here, so it's really difficult to get everything right. I have so many controls here, plus turning the camera. So yeah, sorry if it's not always perfect. Yeah, sorry. What had happened? I turned it off for a while because I was having a conversation. So that's why I turned the sound off, which is actually very nice now. I can turn the sound off. Before I couldn't even have a private conversation. So it's sometimes important just to switch the sound off. But I I actually need someone who helps me operate these things because it's so much to do. The technology is there now. It's just uh, switching the cameras, moving the cameras, switching around the sound, seeing that everything's okay. It's a lot of fun actually to do that. But yeah, to be honest, I need help, so don't complain too much. If someone complains who's going to live in this area, I'm going to tell that person to come here and help me. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I do understand that. I'm sure that a lot of you in the forum would love to help me. I know, but I'm glad I can share this with you. It's actually a lot of fun doing this. It's just a pity I don't have some help because it just gets to the next level. Now that the technology is there, we can jump to the next level and so on. And yeah, we'll have to find a solution. Maybe one can do that partly remotely. I don't know. I don't know. But maybe I'll find someone. Maybe I'll go to Craigslist and just advertise it. That's actually what I thought I should do. But it has to be someone who really loves eagles, and there are not many people around who really have that type of dedication for that, and also have the time. So that's the problem I have. Okay, let's see if we can get a close up here. Let's try. There's one sleepy bird. But now you can really study biology. You can see everything. You see the nictitating membrane, how the eyelid works, everything now. It's quite amazing. Yes, at the moment I think that's Jules sitting there, if I get it correct. And Indy should be on the other side now. Yes. Indy? But Indy does, this is, if this is Indy, I'm not sure. Well, if this is Indy, well, it just looks so light, but maybe that's through the sunlight, I thought. Or maybe this is Indy. I may be mistaken. I may be mistaken. With the light now, it's. By the way, if you want to know where Ma is, still exactly there where we started at 6:30, still sitting on the other side, has not moved one bit. Maybe an encouragement for them to get flying. You know, what is interesting, what I noticed is when Pa drops off food, he's more or less like a helicopter. You know, he hovers there, just drops it, and off he goes again. You know, he'll just briefly land and take off again. He doesn't want anything to do with them, and it's sort of the encouragement, get going. Still brings them food, looks after them. Okay, the question was whether I improvised a train sound. No, I didn't. There was the train sound. I don't improvise that, but I'll do that if I get nasty questions. I will start recording train sounds and blasting them back. No, I'm only joking. I won't. Don't worry. No, actually, you know, I'm really thrilled the way things are going, and I'm very thrilled that I can finally get the sound back in the system without going through the speakers. I mean, that's an enormous step with the audio mixer that I have, and that way I can now look at my images and put them all onto the hard disk and a lot of the videos and play them back with sound if little is going on. And I couldn't do that before. Now I can. So that's why I'm really thrilled. And I think the sound quality has also improved. I know there's still imperfections, but you know, you actually need three headphones one headphone to, to be at the mixer, the second um, headphone at the PC, and the third headphone to hear what the outcome really is. So I'll be changing the whole time. It's just so much to do. At the same time, I'm turning the cameras and so on. This is okay. So I understand it's not always perfect, but I think it's a lot better than it was before. Okay, I think I'm slowly going to pack up now because it's 8:30. I'm hungry. But you know, I promise I'll be back tomorrow evening. I'm going to get up very early tomorrow morning, get some images. And what I'm going to work on tonight, to your delight, and you'll have it later in your Dropbox, is some more images. So I just need the time just to pack up. It takes me about 15-20 minutes. It was rather quick, but anyway, thank you very much for joining, and yeah, enjoy the evening. And I'll maybe around 10 to 11, I'll have some images ready for you.